As I'm sure you all already know, the Macho Man Randy Savage has passed away at the age of 58. Now, I'm not going here to make a sad video and say that I'm going to miss him a lot, because I didn't know the guy. I didn't have much of an emotional investment in him. He was just somebody I looked up to. I saw him on television every now and then, and you know, he was a fantastic entertainer. So I am here to tell you the good things about Macho Man Randy Savage, and the things I'm going to remember about him, the positive things. I'm not going to look at the negatives, I'm going to look at the positives. The stuff like, I don't know, let's go back to the beginning of his WWF days, WrestleMania 3, a match that people say is one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time, him against Ricky Steamboat. You know, I'm speechless, you know. I'm trying to make this video different to everybody else's, but at the end of the day, everyone's going to come and say pretty much the same thing. They miss Randy Savage. It's a shame that he's died, and etc. etc. And it's always sad when anybody dies, especially someone who you feel like you've known for a long time. Like, I feel like I've known Macho Man Randy Savage since I was like 4 years old. I've grown up watching wrestling. I'm now 22 years old, and I'm having to make this video. I don't usually do these videos when a wrestler dies, because for me it happens all too often, but someone asked me to do one because the magnitude of Macho Man Randy Savage and who he was. He died in a car crash, for those of you who don't know, if you don't know already. He had a heart attack while driving, and he swerved and crashed into a tree. He died. His wife was taken to hospital, but she seems to be okay. She had minor injuries apparently, so that's good, I suppose. But yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage he had a fantastic career. He's rated as one of the best wrestlers of all time by a lot of people. The match at WrestleMania 3 against Ricky Steamboat will go down as one of the all-time greats. I'm sure everyone thinks it is already, so I'm sure it will continue to stay like that. The next year, WrestleMania 4, he won the world title tournament against Ted DiBiase in the final when when Hogan came in with the chair and helped Savage get the win. Savage then went on to WrestleMania 5 to face Hogan. The Mega Powers colliding. The Mega Powers, the best tag team of all time, the dream team of all tag teams. If you could put together any two wrestlers from all time and say, right, this is the dream team, it's them. They're better than the two-man power trip any day in my book. The Mega Powers were awesome. The Survivor Series matches they had together, and the SummerSlam matches they had against each other, when it was like Beefcake on one side and then Zeus on another, with Hogan and Savage. But yeah, Savage. The one thing that sticks out about his career to me that is a shame is that he always lived under Hulk Hogan's shadow. Hulk Hogan was always that step ahead, because Hulk Hogan was the mega star, and unfortunately Savage was the guy underneath. It's sort of like Randy Orton now. Randy Orton's the guy underneath John Cena, and that's sort of what Savage's career was all like. I remember the good times in WCW. His feud with Diamond Ellis Page sticks out in my mind, which was really good, and it sort of echoed the Ric Flair Savage feud from WrestleMania 8 time, when Ric Flair basically said that, oh, we've got naked pictures of Elizabeth, and then basically in WCW Savage came out and said, oh, I've got naked pictures of Kimberly, and then that feud happened, and then he had matches with Dennis Rodman, and I think he didn't see him with Karl Malone, that was Diamond Dallas Page. But yeah, a fantastic career. I'd love to know what you think of his career, the positives. I don't want to hear people being too sad on this video, because obviously it's not a nice thing that's happened, but let's remember him and let's celebrate his life. Let's not be too down about this. So yeah, let me know what your memories are, Macho Man Randy Savage. If you've not seen him and want recommendations for matches and where to find them, I don't mind telling you. If you want to know, ask me down here and I'll give you certain things. And yeah, the most shocking thing ever in wrestling happened with Macho Man Randy Savage, if I can just mention that. When Jake Roberts' Cobra bit him in the ring, that is the most horrible thing I've ever seen in wrestling. I cannot believe they did that. That amazes me still to this day, and it's just I can't take my eyes off the screen when it's happening. It's such an awe-inspiring thing. But yeah, with that, I've got to go. So yeah, please tell me. Please put a fun memory of Macho Man Randy Savage in the comments below, and I'm not gonna say my usual garb. With that, I'm out. Thank you very much for watching.